Hello, and welcome back to the next part of the Obscure Quarterbacks autograph collection here. We're going to pick off where we left off, which is pick up where we left off, whatever I said there. Cody Pickett, pretty cool signature, very circly. Cody Pickett he started a few games for the 49ers in like the early 2000s. He was kind of known because he did rodeo, and that was kind of his claim to fame. He was this like rodeo quarterback. He went to Washington. He was actually really good. I think Cody Pickett was pretty underrated. He was good in college. He was pretty good in the NFL, playing for the 49ers. He kind of came and went quickly, though. This card's from Sage. It's numbered 83 of 400's hand numbered there. Not the coolest looking card, but I was happy to get a Cody Pickett autograph. Up next, we have Kyle Wright. Ooh. Kyle Wright was a really heavily hyped up high school recruit. He went to Miami. He was up and down at Miami, not good enough to get drafted. And I've seen cards of him in a 49ers uniform. This one, he's in a Vikings uniform. I don't think he made a roster. He was interesting. He had some ability. He was just a little spotty. This was one of the first cards I bought when I started getting back into collecting. I really wanted a Kyle Wright auto. So we got this one from Bowman Sterling. I think it might be some sort of parallel. It's gold. It is numbered to 400. It's pretty low for the time. You can see his stats here. Yeah, he threw at 58.5% with 12 touchdowns and 14 interceptions his last year at Miami. So that is why he did not get drafted. Ooh, another one very similar to Kyle Wright. Jevon Sneed was another guy around the same vintage who was a really, really good high school player. He played, I remember, in the Army All-American game. He went to Texas, and he was in a quarterback battle with Colt McCoy, and Sneed was kind of the favorite to win out over McCoy at first, but Colt McCoy obviously went on to win and have a great career there. Sneed transferred to Ole Miss, where he played pretty well, but he still, I don't think, was drafted. Yeah, free agent. There was stats at Ole Miss: 54.4% completion percentage, 2020 TD interception ratio. Another guy just didn't really put up the numbers to get drafted. You can see 6'3", 220. He could move. He had a good arm. He was interesting, but I don't think he made the team. This card is from Donruss Elite. It is numbered to 399. And it's a sticker auto. I'd like to have an on-card auto of Sneed. Maybe someday. Here we have Matt McGloin. Matt McGloin is our Penn State quarterback. McGloin was a very popular player. I've never been a huge Matt McGloin fan. I just bought this card. I was like, oh, that's another obscure quarterback. I better get a McGloin card. I think he might still be in the NFL. He started a few games, I think, or at least played in a few games. This card's from Spectra. It's got some nice shininess to it. It's a sticker auto. It is numbered to 299. Another one from the same set, Spectra, I think numbered to 299. This is Matt Sims, who is the less famous than Chris Sims and much less famous than Phil Sims. I think he's Chris Sims' brother and Phil Sims' son, but I'm not positive on that. This guy, he played in college when I wasn't watching a ton of college football, and I don't know a ton about him. I think he's playing the AAF. Here he's with the Jets. Matt Sims. Here we have another Washington quarterback. This is Keith Price. Keith Price is also playing the AAF. I was watching an AAF game recently, and I saw Keith Price kind of hobbling off the field. He was with the Birmingham Iron, I believe. And Keith Price was an interesting college quarterback. Did not play well enough to get drafted. I don't believe he's 6'1", 202 from Compton, California. And this card is from Upper Deck, SPX Rookie Signatures, numbered to 299. Ooh, Chris Leak. A lot going on with this guy. I think he's in jail for sexual misconduct with minors. Not a great dude. Really gonna go down in infamy, I think. He played at Florida, where he was a pretty successful college quarterback. He did not do a whole lot in the NFL. Turned out to be kind of a bad dude. This card's from Leaf Limited. Numbered to 299. Let's move on from Chris Leak. Last one for this video we'll cover is Garrett Gilbert. Garrett Gilbert's playing in the AAF. He's playing very well in the AAF. I think he plays for the Orlando Apollos. Gilbert also went to Texas, had a lot of hype as a high school player. Kind of flamed out of Texas and transferred to like Sam Houston State or something, one of those schools. And he was playing for the Panthers as recently as last year, I believe. I think he got hurt there. Played for the Rams for a few years. Gilbert's another guy. One of these guys is big. He's got a good arm. And I think we'll probably see him in the NFL again one of these days. This card's numbered to 299. And that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. We still have a lot of quarterbacks to get through. Cheers.